So your occupancy is whether or not you have a warehouse or a storefront, and that may depend on the size of your business. You may be working out of a shed in your backyard, I'm not sure, but certainly your wages, your occupancy costs, your interest, insurance, obviously everybody has to pay insurance. Insurance is important. Interest will depend on whether you have a loan to buy your business, or you may have loans to buy equipment for the business, motor vehicles, etc. It's not necessarily a bad thing if you're above the benchmark for those, because you may be in the process of building your business and growing your business, and obviously you need equipment, you need vehicles to be able to service your clients. So I think it needs to be looked at in terms of where you are in your life cycle and what your strategy is at the moment.
The revenue is most important thing, but you need to look at the cost as well. So you could be making really good revenue, but your costs are out of control. So it means you're not making your bottom line.
Gross profit is basically your revenue or your sales less your costs to perform the service. So for example, your chemicals, your technicians, anything that is directly attributed to that job. You get to your gross profit, and then after that all the other expenses are taken off. For example, the fixed costs we talked about before, your occupancy, depreciation is obviously equipment being written off over time, and that's an accounting term that basically sometimes at the moment there's very generous depreciation rules, but normally equipment needs to be written off over time, and they're your fixed costs. So your fixed costs have to be paid no matter how many sales you're making, basically, and that's the difference between your gross profit and your net profit, are those expenses that need to be paid whether you've done 5 jobs or 2 jobs. The expenses that relate to your gross profit are the ones that will be directly related to that service.